So, what's up, dude?
Hey, hey, hey.
Um, so, I'll do a quick intro. This is Getcha Some Productions. This is the only Getcha Some Productions podcast, episode 83, 84. I'm not really 100% sure which one it's going to be. And today we're doing video, um, which is not our usual shtick. We're usually audio only, but we're doing video because we're going to do a screen share. But this is the Get Some Productions podcast. We are a podcast covering all things from related to music production, from the first note to the last fan. It's been a while since I've done this intro, so I got to remember it. First note to the last fan. We produce music. We produce actually content in general relentlessly, and we encourage you to do the same. My name is Keith.
Hey, and my name is Daniel. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody. Got my Christmas
Yes.
background going here.
It is the Christmas season of 2023, and I happen to be in my childhood home, and this was actually my room when I was a kid. That picture was not on the wall when I was a kid. What was up on the wall behind my head when I was a kid was a Abbey Road poster. But I will share you the Christmas spirit that we have in this house as well.
Frosty! Oh, Frosty! Santa Claus! Oh my God!
It's hilarious.
I love
Okay.
it. Thank you.
So, folks, yeah, this is a podcast, and it's also a video today. And what and Dan and I do a live business meeting right before your very eyes and ears, as we attempt at least to build a media empire. As we attempt to build a media empire, in full public view, with all the hairy mistakes and everything, and all the awkwardness and everything, just right out. We're just putting it out there. So a quick bit of explanation. The reason why I'm doing this on a phone is because we started using an app, and we actually haven't started using. We're going to start using the app for the first time today. It's called Hookle. And this is so new, I'm actually concerned that I may have gotten the name of the app wrong at this point. But I'm fairly certain it's called Hookle. It's a social media scheduler. And Dan, we've been doing this since the pandemic, right? We've been doing, this is the 80-something episode. We've been doing it for a few years. And what we've been doing is posting social media very manually. And you're going to see how we've been doing it, which is it's very manual and awkward. And we're trying to transition to something that's more automated. So we're gonna start using the Hookle app for the first time to schedule a post or two today. So I'm going to share anything you want to say before we get going?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just getting a pen and paper ready to take some notes as we go. I want to see this.
Yeah. So it's well, and actually you're seeing it. I looked at it a little bit before we started recording, but I haven't looked at it much. So this is going to be like a maiden voyage for both of us. I did want to say, okay, the disclaimer is that the reason why you're seeing this video on that reason I'm recording mobile, and the reason I'm recording in portrait and not landscape and annoying everyone, is because because this app, the Hookle automator, social media automator, appears to only work in portrait. So in order to get you the experience, unless I'm a total idiot and I don't know what I'm doing and I can't switch back and forth. Bless you, salud. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, the reason why you're seeing this in portrait mode is basically because of that, because of the Hookle app and the necessity to be in portrait. So I'm going to share my screen.
All right.
Okay, you can see the Zoom app, right? Well, let's go to Hookle. You see Hookle?
I do.
Okay. So now you can see my face, but when I look at the screen, what's being recorded is your face. So I am going to not hold my phone up, and I'm just going to rest my arms on the table. So basically, I signed up for this app. It's called Hookle. It's a social media scheduler. It's a European country, as far as I can recall, and they're one of the only ones that records. Oh, I'm sorry, that allows recurring social media posts. So that there are a million social media schedulers, but many of them don't allow for recurring posts. So it's like you can automate stuff, but then you have to keep scheduling it over and over again. So if we want to do something weekly or quarterly, which we do, this one was the only one that I could find that would do it. And I paid $50 for like the entire year, something like that. So it's not that expensive. But anyway, you can see. So I'll just give you a quick walkthrough. You can see that it started to already, well, actually, one thing I did before we got on the call is linked up all the social media stuff. And it shows a lot of these posts are blank. I think it's just because it's taking a while to load. But it does record all your social media activity. And it shows you statistics across all these posts.
Mm-hmm.
And by brands, these are all of our brands. And I'm not going to do a full thing walkthrough because our aim right now is to actually do a post. So here's the one I was going to start with. Oops. So
There
do
you
you
go.
see this now? Do you see this thing?
Yeah, I see it. I saw you move my
Move your
Yeah.
picture to the side.
That's good. Okay, please continue. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured out how to do that. That's good.
Yeah,
So
we're learning
this
as
is
we
how
go. We're learning as we go. So
yeah, learning as we go. So this is how I've been scheduling social media posts for years.
okay.
I'll do this. I'll copy. I'll select all. I'll hit copy. I'll pull up the picture. Then I'll hit the share, and then I'll find the social media thing, and I'll manually post it.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the reminders app in the iPhone.
Okay.
And then I'll just click that. I'll click the reminder, and then it'll just go, this one was weekly. This is weekly, you see? One of the things, one of the things I wanted to discuss was if weekly is appropriate, So anyway, here's what we'll do. I'm going to the very end. There's a bunch of these, right? Here's one. This is a quarterly ad. This is the one I thought we could start with. And I like the format of this bottom one because it's a thank you. And I do this quarterly. So what I was going to do is we'll just figure out, how we want to do this and how often we want to post it, right? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to click copy, select all. I'm going to copy the verbiage of the ad.
Okay.
And actually tell me if you think the verbiage is reasonable. Eternal thanks to Daniel. Well, hold on. You know what? Let's go back to Hookle. Let's schedule a post. Okay. Now, first thing we do is we want to figure out so we don't want it to go to every single thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to turn them all off. And where are we going to post this thing? I say Getcha some productions.
Some productions.
Oliver's Musical Genius. The handshake, obviously.
You get you some productions in here twice. It's page and account. I don't know what the difference is.
Oh,
wait, that's Twitter.
Oh, this is Twitter.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll do Twitter.
This is
Keith Fredrickson Professional. No? Or is that your job, like your finance stuff?
this thing right here.
No, Keith says Keith
Oh
Fredrickson.
no, this is it's labeled professional because it's like a professional Instagram account.
Oh, okay. So no. So
Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, we'll put it there.
So the handshake, get you some productions, and get you some guitar.
Oh yeah, get you some guitar. That
That
makes
should be
sense.
good. All right.
And get you. Oh, so we can't. Oh, so Twitter only allows one account at a time.
Okay.
Oh, so I don't want to do it. I want to do it to just the Get You Some Productions, not my personal.
Okay, good. All right, good. Get you some guitar, get you some
Okay.
productions, and get you some productions Facebook.
Yep.
Perfect.
So I'm just going to scroll through slowly. So we're not going to Servants of Universal Love. No, no, no. Eros Progma, no. So Get You Some Productions. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Oliver's Musical Genius, I think, is appropriate. The Handshake obviously needs to be that because it's the Handshake album.
Mhm.
Get You Some Guitar. Get You Some Productions. Get You Some Guitar Facebook. Get You Some Productions Twitter.
Mhm.
And Get You Some Productions Instagram. Okay. So I think that's probably good. So let's click done. And then let's put in the picture, the image. So I have to go to the Get You Some, of course, this is like my personal photos, some of them, but this is the Get You Some Productions
All right.
folder of pictures, and I have to locate the album cover. No, that's the live album.
Bottom.
What's that?
Okay. There's Isla Morada. Okay, keep going. I bet you it's one of the earlier ones, earlier photos. This is the Mike Mendito.
Yeah, you would think,
You would think.
but my my
What
stuff is
the
all.
hell?
What is all this
Oh
crap?
yeah. Whoa, stud muffin. Holy
This
crap.
is just stuff that I was. This is stuff that I was, trying out that never got posted. This is all videos. This is all stuff. What is all this
Oh,
crap?
old Jolly Ship stuff.
Oh my lord!
All right, Keith. There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Here it is, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to add this picture, and we're going to add this verbiage.
I like the verbiage,
Paste.
by the way. Yep.
Allow paste. Booyah!
Oh yeah.
Eternal
Okay.
thanks to Daniel Kutcher, Joe Hurtons, Justin, Andy, Thomas Warming for making this record so great. The Handshake self-titled, and then it links to that.
Perfect.
So we're going to go next,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to schedule recurring.
Uh-huh.
Due to Twitter limitations, recurring. Whoa, what does it say? Hold on.
Not available for Twitter.
Not available for Twitter.
Which is okay.
Okay, so let's cancel this for a second, and let's forget about Twitter. Because maybe this is the thing. Maybe we're going to have to just do, maybe we're just going to have to do Facebook
Okay.
and Instagram.
So it'll
Okay.
manage our Facebook and Insta. Okay.
Yeah. So from now on, we'll just do Twitter. We'll just have to do, Twitter recurring, schedule recurring. Okay. Weekly,
Uh,
monthly.
I like the quarterly. Can you do that?
Well, I guess not. I guess it's monthly only. Hold on a second. Let's hit the question mark. It's recurring feature. Yeah, I liked quarterly way better.
Uh-huh.
Well, we could make a decision. Well, I guess we could make a decision. Is it
Yeah, maybe this isn't the right post for this app.
right?
Right?
Maybe, yeah.
Because I feel like quarterly is appropriate for that.
What this is.
You don't want to blast, you don't want to put out too many
Right.
ads and stuff and just kind of annoy people.
Yeah, actually, by the way, this is one of the most important things that I wanted to discuss on this call is
Okay.
what is an appropriate amount of this type of stuff to be posted, right? It's like,
Yeah.
so
Because
maybe,
this is new and fresh content, you know what I mean? That I feel like
right.
good. But like when we
Yeah.
have something new, we just like announce it right away.
Mhm.
And then blast it out every week for a while and then taper it off kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good. So
Okay. So you know what then?
keep this on your reminder on your phone and just do it quarterly as you have been.
Right. So actually, what I'm going to do now is publish now.
Mhm. Okay.
And then so that was kind of good in that we just published it to all these platforms in one shot.
Gotcha.
I did screw up in that what I should have done was added it to Twitter. But screw it. It doesn't matter. We're not going to kill ourselves over this, right? This moment.
Right.
We're just going to. So let me ask you a question then. See this one, the handshake thank you, which is quarterly.
Uh-huh.
This is a great ad because it has gratitude, but it's also an ad, right? I have these other ads that I feel like maybe these are junk, right? I feel like we should do a version of this ad to thank you for the live record too, right? And do that quarterly as well, right?
Right.
So what, and since, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to,
I don't know. Maybe it should be the same thing.
it should be the same.
Handshake thank you quarterly. Two image. Scroll up a little bit. Right there. It's got both images, right? And then links, maybe 2 links, one to each album or whatever.
Well, it does. What I do is like, because if you go to
Giving links.
yeah, see, it's streaming links, and people will see which one is being advertised by the fact that there's going to be a picture that's going to have like remind them.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to just put the gratitude copy on one of these that has both images.
That's what I was asking you. You think I should?
Just consolidate, just boom, just blast them out.
Okay.
So both our albums, it's been a few years. There's no reason to promote them each separately.
Okay, so
on there, it's our content.
select all, copy.
Everyone involved in this project.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this one go away for the next 3 months, and then this one, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select. Oops. I'm gonna select all, and I'm gonna paste in the old. Eternal thanks to these, blah, for making this record. And then instead of doing the handshake self-titled, I'm going to do the handshake live at Big Skyworks. Live at Big Sky Works. And then I'm going to get rid of this image and just keep this one image, delete this image. And then I'm going to do, instead of monthly, every 3 months. Let's take a look at that ad. So that's going to be live at Big Skyworks. Did I screw this up? No, I didn't. Live at Big Skyworks. So that's going to be quarterly, but we just posted that one today. So I'm going to schedule this one for like next month. How about that?
Okay.
So that it's quarterly, but there's like a delay. And this I'm going to delete because this is a duplicate. Right?
Yeah, because that's got both.
This has got both, and plus it's a duplicate of all that shit. And this was what I was going to do, is have the verbiage different for the different brands. Like check out the handshakes as if like, as if Getcha Some Guitar is promoting the handshake. But I don't think that's necessary. It's all part of the same family. So I'm just going to delete this. This is useless.
Right.
Delete all future reminders of this one thing.
There you go. Okay.
Now, this was going to be a thing that I was going to do once in a while, where I post the pictures from the gallery, where I give Tom Donnelly photo credit.
Yep.
And I give a shout out to Tanya and Big Skyworks. And I just post, like I spend a day posting all the pictures. So maybe I should do this, but maybe, and see how these are, you can see I don't know what the hell I'm doing because I'm like, I have so many multiple copies of these things. These are all the same ad, but I have multiple copies. I feel like we can distill this down to just, oh, actually, you know what? Now I'm seeing the top one is the gallery ad, and the bottom two, one is back for streaming links, which we don't have to duplicate that because we already have a streaming ad. That's the gratitude ad. So I'm going to delete that. And this one doesn't have a link at all. Oh, yes, it does. It's also streaming. So I'm going to delete this one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, just do the top one, handshake gallery, and yeah, there we go.
Delete.
Yep.
All future reminders. Now this one, I'm going to say handshake gallery. Now, do you ever notice when I'm posting like a million pictures of the handshake gallery?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I just go like all day and I just post pictures like every 10 minutes of the gallery.
Yeah. I love it.
Maybe I should do that, but it would be too much to do that constantly, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So maybe do you think it would be like okay to do that every 6 months? Is that too infrequent, or is that just frequent enough, or what? Or maybe quarterly, just like the other one? Probably quarterly is fine.
Yeah, probably quarterly.
So I'm going to do, you know what? We just did one where we posted it, and we're doing that one quarterly. We have another quarterly one scheduled for the handshake. Scheduled for January. So let's do another quarterly ad in February. And so we'll have some kind of ad every month for the handshake. Does that make sense?
I like it. Yeah.
Dude, we're doing business right now. February 14th, my birthday.
There you go.
So this is, I'm going to label this one quarterly. Quarterly. It's quarterly. Quarterly. Done. Oh, shoot. Okay. You know what? I just screwed that up. Because I said done, but I didn't change the frequency to it's monthly. I'll just remember when it pops up in February.
Okay.
Okay. How long have we been on this call? For 30 minutes?
About 40 minutes.
Okay. So I'll tell you what. I think we've done enough for today. Do you think so? Or do you want to keep going?
So. Is anyone still awake? Okay.
So this is all the other ads we have to do. So maybe the next podcast we'll just keep going through them and keep scheduling and doing more and more of this.
Sounds good.
I am going to go back to Zoom and stop sharing. Can you? Oh, screen broadcasting. Zoom has stopped due to attempted start. Blah blah blah.
I can hear you.
You can hear me, but you cannot see me. Okay. All right. So that's the end of our lovely show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time we'll have a laugh track. That would be hilarious. I think we should have a laugh track next time. I hope it's still recording.
It says it's recording.
Good. Okay. And it was 31 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So that's great. Everybody, thank you for watching. We didn't do reverb affiliation because guess what? Our old partner stack that administers the reverb affiliation is being transitioned this month to another partner platform called Awin, which I'm trying to work out. So I'm not going to do we're not going to do any reverb ads until we get that sorted out. And I don't know how long that's going to take or anything. So the only ad is the only ad is thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, or please leave a comment. Even if you leave a bad comment, I think it helps.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Like button. Come on. Meow, 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 meow.
All right, man.
All right. Wonderful. Looking
Yeah.
forward to the next one and making progress and doing business.
Yeah, man. Doing the business.
Ciao.
Later.